You invent the sports sedan. Race car drivers swear by it. Car enthusiasts love it. It becomes one of the world's favorite luxury cars. What do you do next? Well, if you're BMW, you keep making it better. The new BMW 3 Series. Discover driving pleasure.
With Sidharth ji at Art District 13, where his show Celestial Beings has just opened. Let's talk to him a little bit about the show. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about the thought behind the artworks?
Yes, in fact, for the last few years, I'm working on some people, the mountain, the river, some book, or a painting, or an insect like ant, or many other kind of forms like even trees. My experiences with them, in fact, over the years, I have understood one thing as an artist, that I am a storyteller basically. And when I see a form, I build my own stories and my experience of small little things. Like I have seen one tree, and tree is not a simple being. It's not just that I'm a painter and I have to paint a tree with the leaves and all what kind of form it is. No, not only the colors as well. Then what I'm seeing, what I'm looking at, it's a very special being. It's a special living being on Earth, planet, which this form is sharing the same space what I'm sharing in my lifetime. So this is a great thing that we are all together and on a one space.
So that's how celestial beings.
That's why the celestial beings.
So for instance, could you tell our viewers a little bit about the shiny lion that we can see in the back? Can you tell us how you, came about
Yes.
painting it?
In fact, once my Guruji told me to do some very special kind of exercises in meditation. He asked me to sit behind, sit with the kind of jharna, shower, and I was sitting there on the river. And this was a beautiful jharna, and waterfall, and it was making beautiful sounds, and it was changing within minutes. The sounds were changing within minutes. And he told me to just synchronize the sounds with this waterfall, this jharna.
Okay, the sound of your meditation chanting.
Chantings. Like he asked me to make sounds. Like the waterfall is flowing and it's making in the morning very fine symphonies and sounds and swaras. So I started to synchronize with this water and the sounds. Like so like in one breath. With half closed eyes. Till evening I was doing the whole thing, this practice. In the middle of the day, when it was very shining sun and all, then the sounds were very sharp. And my sound synchronized like very in a sharp note. But till evening, this is becoming again softer and softer and softer and very in a low note. And I started to make those kind of sounds like like that. And with half closed eyes, when the sun was setting, and the whole jungle and the waterfall became yellow gold, I just started imagining a lion coming toward me. And this was a beautiful lion emerging from, in fact, the space from no with the sounds. And he was smiling, and I also started smiling and singing. And we sang together for a few minutes, and it was a very beautiful celestial experience of a lion. As well, the meditation was on the height. And I just closed my eyes and then lived with this lion for many, many days. So that's what I have painted here.
Also, I believe when we were having a chat, you told me that this was also something that your guru had mentioned, that you might have certain obstacles, like even fear.
Fear, yes.
So perhaps when you saw the lion, that also kind of signified.
Yes, this has always happened with a meditator. When you start seeing few things like lion, you can see even very bad forms also. But in my mind, these kind of forms, this form came in. It was possible that I could run with the fear, just get up and run to the jungle and see, oh, there is a lion coming. It was possible, but I overcame my fear because my teacher told me that need not fear and just smile and enjoy your voice and sounds, and even in real life, if you synchronize with somebody, if you philosophize this thing, ये दर्शन इसका ऐसा बनता है कि अगर आप, if you synchronize your sound and all the waves, the kind of presence with some other people, if you can do that, then there is a beauty and aesthetic all the time with the relations, even with that, you feel one with the nature then. So this is a greatest practice which is done by all the magicians, great magicians, and the people who created ragas even. So this is a great practice. I can go in detail, but later on, I think. Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you so much for